Let's go! The sparrow! Spree, split peas peacefully. What the? Who wrote this? Anyways, so today we have Glacier challenging the fire gym, which is honestly not the best name to have when you're challenging fire. But regardless of that, this man is gonna show us how it's done, right? Maybe a little bit. He leads off the Doug trio, and I'm just like, wow, that's actually pretty good. I'm like, if this thing has an arena trap, I'm dead! So we shall see how this goes. I set up the drought, the sun, and the Doug trios are looking a bit anxious there. Looking a bit crazy, about to kill everything, huh? So, first turn goes for the earthquake. Does massive amount of damage as I set up my rocks. And I'm like, whoa, you guys hit pretty hard. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get the heck up out of here. So the reason why I was talking about arena trap is like, had the arena trap been there, you can't. Oh, I can't get out, right? I'm stuck in there. So following turn, I switch out, go into El Valiente, and I go for the tailwind. Why did I go for the tailwind? Not entirely sure. I think these things might outsped actually. But anyways, he goes for the Stone Edge, destroys El Valiente, because yeah, that Stone Edge is just 4 times more effective. That thing hits like a, you know what? Dead! The next turn I bring in Growl Rod, so I'm like, okay, you are out of control. I'm gonna lower your attack a little bit. Lower its attack. Still, dancing about. Look at this thing, it's just wiggling around. I go for the Will-O-Wisp. I am able to outspeed because of the Tailwind. Kind of wasting the Tailwind in a way, so it's kind of like, it doesn't really make sense. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? The following turn, Glacier goes for the dig, and I'm like, Earthquake might have been a better choice right there, but Glacier maybe just wants to chill and dig around. So, you know what? Do you, Glacier? Do you? That turn, I take the time to go switch out to Charizard. It's immune to the dig. It's like, you know what? Might be able to do some things here. I Mega Evolve Charizard. I'm thinking maybe this might be an easy breezy match, right? Maybe, perhaps. I don't know. Maybe it could be. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Don't you dare skip to the end of this. Anyways, go for the Dragon Dance. Charizard dancing about, joining those wiggling diglets, and goes for the Stone Edge. I'm like, okay, as long as it's not a crit, we're good. It's not a crit, so I'm like, okay, we're good. We'll be all right. I have the means to be able to take this thing out the following turn, because I outspeed. Go for the Flame Charge. Now I'm at optimal speeds. And yeah, Diglett goes down. And this is where it gets a little careless, right? Starts going to my head. Start going in. Yeah. So, Gigalith sets up the Sandstream. Now, Gigalith is a massive physical wall. And I decide to do this. I go for a physical attack. Despite the fact that I'm +1, it's still pretty, you know what? It's expected that thing should have lived. I didn't know what I was thinking. I was counting on you, Charizard. You know what? Maybe I might have put a little too much faith in you, Charizard. I apologize for that. That is my bad. So, Charizard goes down. I bring in Growlithe back into the fray because I'm like, you need to settle this thing. You need to control this thing. So, it lowers its attack. I bring back Torque to sort of kind of control the weather. Also, because I'm like, you're at -1. I should be able to live the attack that you dish, thus cracking my berry and putting me kind of like sort of back in control a little bit. It works! To that extent, at least. Berry cracked because I am able to live the attack. Torque eating a nice, delicious, toasty Yappa berry. And Gigalith is just sitting there. I switch out into... Who the heck did I put in? Oh, I switch out to Easy Bake. Thinking that this man would go for a ground type attack. No! Goes for a physical attack and almost nearly just annihilates Easy Bake. Well, that could have been huge. Easy Bake lives on 6, thankfully, because Jesus, if it didn't live, I don't know what I would have done without you, Easy Bake. But, takes down the Gigalith the following turn. And Golisopod's gonna come in here. He's gonna come in here and look at me all menace-like. And, yeah, go for Aqua Jet. So I'm like, whoa! Buddy! Your son's up. So I go for a Thunderbolt the following turn. Well, this turn, actually. What am I saying? What am I saying? Well, emergency exit's gonna activate, and it actually gives you a nice little switch. And I'm like, well then, let's see what we do here. So I'm like, alright, if I am able to get off an attack, I'm gonna go for the overheat, and I'm gonna try to destroy this thing. And that it ends up happening actually. I am able to get the overheat on the Metagross, and down it goes. Nice shiny Metagross, dead! As the sunlight fades away. Which puts the Golisopod in a pretty decent position. Except for the fact that there's rocks on the field! So Golisopod goes down because of the rocks. Those pesky rocks. And in comes Gyarados. And yeah. Gyarados is pretty scary, right? Like Gyarados, what are you doing? Right? Gyarados, what are you doing? Gyarados with Dark Pulse! Gyarados! Why is that Gyarados with a Dark Pulse? It's my mindset right now. I'm like, Gyarados with a Dark Pulse? That's weird. But let me bring in Growlithe just to bring its physical attack in case it's something else. I might want to do something else. So I'm like, okay. But then, it does this. It reveals that it's a Zoroark! And I'm like, no freaking way! And by the time, I'm like seeing an animation, I'm like, you sneaky sly devil, you. Because the Zoroark is going for a Z move that is just going to absolutely annihilate my poor Growlithe. And it was well played. Well played to you because I didn't see it. I didn't see it coming. Look at him. No. Well, actually, no, you live. I forgot you live. Crap. Anyways, Growlithe lives. But still, it's still a pretty big hit. Zoroark putting in work over there. It's really good stuff. Anyways, so I bring in Torque to kind of. So here's the situation. Here's how I want it to play out. I know that Gyarados is the last mon, right? So I bring in Torque. Torque, you're gonna be fodder. I'm so sorry, Torque. You're gonna probably live this, I think, right? Do you live this? Yes, Torque lives this. I'm like, you're not gonna be able to get attacked next turn, but I need Arcanine for the end game, right? So Torque, you're going down this turn. I'm so sorry I have to do this to you. My poor little Turtle. Gone. So I'm like, alright. I have to take that hit. Because what I'm going to do is, I'm going to bring in Vendetta into the mix. So, I need Vendetta to take out this sneaky Zoroark, right? First I protect, so I want to make sure I outspeed, because I don't want to freaking get outsped, and get destroyed by the extra sensory. And Zoroark is going to take some burn damage. So, that's not really going to play too much of a part, honestly. I go for a superpower the next turn. Down goes Zoroark, but then the Gyarados is the last mon. So I'm like, my attack goes down one stroke right there. So I'm like, okay, that's not good. So then I'm like, it's the Gyarados coming in. It's Intimidate more than likely. So it's going to go down another notch. So I'm like, okay, this is probably your Mega because you haven't shown us a Mega yet. So I'm like, I don't have enough power at the moment to take you out. I will get annihilated, and then all I would have is my Arcanine in the back. So let me switch out into the Arcanine. Get your attack a little lower. If you go for anything that's for a Dragon Dance, that's fine. I can kind of deal with it a little better with that. But Gyarados gonna Mega Evolve. Nice little red shiny Gyarados. Gonna go for an attack. Probably trying to just take out the Blaziken probably, right? Goes for the Waterfall. I'm like, okay, that's actually pretty ideal. Not a bad trade-off. Rocky Helmet damage. Growlithe goes down. But, yeah, I'm in a decent position. Vendetta comes in. And this is pivotal because if this man can read the play, go for a Dragon Dance there, probably could have maybe, I don't know, it could have maybe changed the dynamic of the match, perhaps? So, doesn't read the play. Cause, it's a 50-50 really. And I am able to get my speed boost, and from there, I can just superpower and pretty much just take this thing out. But, at the moment, I was peeing my pants! Yeah, it's pretty crazy match. I thought I was going to lose this. I had no idea. It was just all over the place. So, GG to you, Glacier. I tip my hat to her. Pretty good stuff.